Mrs. Noah by Joshua Bond. He was never so happy as when he had a project. But this, an ark, and a bloody big one too. I mean, workshops, wood stores, animal shelters, fair enough. But a blooming great ark? Though I've got to hand it to him, at nearly 600 years old he'd lost none of his DIY skills. Anyway, I'd learnt the hard way. If a man gets a bee in his bonnet about something, it's best to let them get on with it and say nowt. Then the animals. Talk about confusing. First it was 2 of each, then 7, plus 2 only of unclean animals. I'm no good at maths or cleaning, so I left the boys to sort it out. But did they really have to bring on board rats as well? And for Christ's sakes, snakes! Weren't they the ones who started all this mess? But at least dinosaurs had died out. Irksome beasts. Anyway, worst bit was fending off all those drowning people. Shem, Ham and Japheth with their father each poking long hard sticks, shouting, "We're the good guys! Piss off, you evil bastards!" Terrible affair. But as a woman, I had no say. Had fun with my 3 daughters-in-law though. We made a good foursome playing bridge to fill in the months. I like to sift truth from the modern trend of embellished storytelling. The dove that brought back the olive leaf, for example, after nearly a year of the olive tree being submerged in water. I mean, come on. What's more, Noah wasn't the only doomsayer boat builder on the planet. Of course other people survived. And rainbows, well, they've sure been around a long time, way before the ark. Anyway, after landing, it was quickly back to same old, and being a non-person, barely noticed, I decided to bugger off and do my own thing. Met a nice young woman too, only 100 years old, and we settled down comfortably together while I wrote my memoirs. I heard the old goat Noah lived another 350 tedious years, and became a cantankerous drunkard, cursing his grandson Canaan. I was glad to be out of it, you know. 200 years together puts quite a strain on a relationship. I've got to say this though, I've lived through interesting times. The Tower of Babel was the next big news, but that's another story. And by the way, I do have a name. It's Naama, and it means sweet and pleasant.